Apologies, we've had 2 rounds. The rounds go pretty quick though, so you're not behind by much. But I thought we were recording, turns out we aren't. But we are now. So just a quick brush up. We have had 2 rounds so far. The first round was won by... Who won the first round? I already forgot the names of the teams. But anyway, Friendship is Magic was in the last round. They got 2nd place. So Friendship is Magic is absolutely in 1st place right now. Oh, NL. NL was the one who won the last round. Though that was the player name and not the team name. We'll have the places sorted out pretty soon. We are setting things up right now for the 3rd round. This game is Forzebreak. It is a vehicle battle arena game, I guess, brawler, where you attempt to knock each other off the platform. And right now we are choosing which of our teams are going to go next for the 3rd round. Overwatch.
Oh, so it's 16s and it's 4 at a time?
Yeah. And then the points are additive. So like you score points every round, and then those points add up in the end, and then whoever has the most points at the end wins. Is Sam God? Is he? Like, I was wondering. Yeah, I think so. Okay, okay. So we're gonna be seeing this game from God's perspective. Always a nice perspective to keep in mind. He's using Mr. Hover. Mr. Hover is a car that has... Oh, we are not. Just for the record, Mr. Hover is a car that can hover. He can boost himself in the air and fly around. This vehicle is the Dust Buster. It's the fastest ground vehicle. The prototype tank is a heavy damage tanking... It's like a tank, and it's got a lot of boost. The War Buggy is a generalist. It's got basically all-around decent skills. And the only one... Alright, we're going with the tried and true War Buggy. Alright, God is figuring out the controls, learning how to jump, how to boost. I see that his opponent's Amoeba has decided to go with the Stream Breaker, as is Jay-Z. The Stream Breaker is a very heavy-hitting ground vehicle that doesn't get much air. Actually, it looks like, are all 3 of his teammates using, or his opponents using the Stream Breaker? Alright, picking up additional boost. You see that there are power-ups along the side. Uh-oh! Oh, no! Alright, that was a hit for Green Team. Looks like Green Team was Jim. So I'm willing to guess that Jim is in the lead right now. Oh, looks like Jim is using, is that the prototype tank, I believe? Jay-Z and Amoeba sticking near the center. They don't want to get knocked off, but all the power-ups are in the perimeter, so they need to get out there if they want to get something good. I see that there was a decoy power-up in the center trying to bait people into attacking it. Sounds like Amoeba is out of boost. That is very sad. Oh! God was very close to getting a hit right there. There's a snowball on the field. Snowballs will knock you backwards if you run into them. Oh no! Somebody fired a black hole in the center of the arena. Exploded. Doesn't look like anybody fell off the map because of it. I saw that Amoeba just picked up a power-up. Another black hole. This one's near the center, so I don't think anyone's going to fall off from it. But it always helps. God has replenished his boost. Ooh, very close, very close. Still getting the hang of the turn. Uh-oh. We have a 3-way pile. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Is Amoeba going to fall off? Oh, sounds like Amoeba fell off. Another point for God. All right, God has laid a spring trap in the center of the arena. Caused Jay-Z to flip over. Barely dodged out of the way of Amoeba. Coming in like an Amoeba out of hell. Everybody's mostly staying in the center. I see that nobody really wants to risk falling off. Oh, we've got a Morning Star on God. About to lay some Divine Justice onto some foes. Not much happened from it. Uh-oh. God got a little over-eager for that power-up, and Jim was able to capitalize on it. Alright, we see Jim with a Morning Star trying to hit Amoeba, who are in a 3-way pile-up. think Amoeba just fell off the map. I couldn't tell for sure. Oh, very good, very good. God, able to get a hit on Jim right in the New Testament. And the good news is, if you knock yourself off, nobody gains a point. So it's totally fine to take yourself out. All right, Jay-Z playing it carefully to get. That is a shame. The good news is nobody hit him, and there we go. Time's up. Oh, Jim was able to win. Amoeba in second place and God trailing with 3 points, but every point counts when it's an additive tournament like this. Amoeba.
Jay-Z, everything about that game.
So what's cool about that round, Jim was not using the current meta favorite Stream Breaker. I noticed that more players have chosen Stream Breaker than all other cars combined, and yet Jim, who was not using Stream Breaker, was able to win pretty handily using the prototype tank. So I think if anything, that shows that there is a balance to these cars. And while the Stream Breaker may look like a really obvious beginner vehicle, if you can get really good at the game. We're subbing in Friendship is Magic. They're back for another season. All right. It's always nice when we get to see the game from Deadpool's perspective. We're looking at the options here. Mr. Hover, the prototype tank, the War Buggy. War Buggy's an all-rounder. Pretty hard to go wrong with it. All right. Oh, maybe the... All right, Stream Break. Considering going with the meta favorite. Dustbuster is interesting. I haven't seen anyone use it yet. It's the fastest ground vehicle. Alright, we'll be starting as soon as Juan decides what car he wants to use. Alright, this round is underway. I see Amit going for a power-up. Little does he know that Deadpool was right behind him, and Deadpool, I believe, secured that kill. There we go. Very nice. Alright, Juan is gone for Mr. Hover, a high-risk, high-reward. Amit back for blood, not pleased that he was knocked off the map. Spin out, was able to recover, has not picked up a power-up yet. Going for the other Stream Breaker, Chelsea, uh-oh. Alright, was able to recover before being knocked off the map. See, Deadpool's able to use the Stream Breaker to push people really close to the edge. Oh no! Somebody was able to get Deadpool off. Didn't see who it was exactly, but that is another point for an enemy. Mr. Hover. Oh, did you see that juke on Mr. Hover? We're going to go with juke. Alright, picked up a boost cube. Did not need it. Has full boost at the moment. But at least that stops someone else from getting... Oh no, a black hole. Right in the center of the arena. Probably won't fall off from it. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Juan knows what he wants. He wants you off the map. Deadpool is able to recover, take another boost cube. I see that somebody is leaving snowballs all over the map. It's winter wrap-up for Friendship is Magic. And the... Whoa, gotta look out. I see that most of the players are choosing to stay in the center of the screen. Looks like somehow Deadpool is able to secure a kill through that. I didn't exactly see how exactly. So far, it seems that Deadpool's strategy is to stay in the center of the map, very perfectly still, saying and doing nothing, making sure that nobody can knock them off the map. And I mean, you know, it works. It's stopping your opponents from scoring points, but we've only got 2 points on the field right here. Amit playing very aggressively. Juan baiting people into attacking him on the perimeter so that he can knock them off by using his boost, because if they fall off of their own volition but you tag them, you get a point. Juan flew too close to the sun, unfortunately. Deadpool has picked up another boost cube. Boosted to the 9s in here. Has a snowball. Uh-oh. Oh, Amit was going for that kill, but it backfired, and another kill for Deadpool. Deadpool doing a very good job not giving other people points this round. And we have 20 seconds left on the clock, and I believe all 4 players are currently stuck in a black hole that is eating FPS as harsh as it's eating the players. Alright, Amit was able to boost forward to avoid getting knocked off the map by the incredibly heavy Stream Breaker. Said Stream Breaker has picked up another boost cube. I'm just going to keep pointing that out. Uh-oh. Amit keeps giving Deadpool points by attempting to boost them, and it looks like Deadpool and Juan have managed to tie for first place for their respective teams.
Good job, Juan! You did it!
Did it from all the way over here.
Yeah, that was pretty impressive considering you were sitting in a different area surfing your phone the entire time.
Yeah.
I think someone was trying to shame you and they backfired by winning.
Damn. I'm trying to advertise the thing right now.
Nice. Alright. The 4 teams playing in this round are Amoeba, Friendship is Magic, Overwatch, and Sam. Very nice team. I'm okay with you sitting there, but if somebody wants to co-cast, they're gonna have to sit in that seat if that's okay. Or you can co-cast. You want to jump in? It's all. We're a pretty casual tournament right here. All right, everybody, we have Juan in the hot seat. While you may think he was our star player last round, that was actually somebody else identity thieving his name. He was keeping me company in the Shoutcasters booth. So who do you think's got the advantage this time around, Juan?
So this time around, judging by how the teams have been doing, which teams are currently playing?
Friendship is Magic, Sam, Amoeba, and Overwatch.
I would honestly give the edge to Team Friendship right now, because looking at their performances historically, they're the ones that have been doing the best on
They have a lot of points, though I think part of that, I think they've been playing in more rounds than everyone else, but I can't tell. It might just be their very memorable name.
Oh, that's true. And then, speaking of which, from what you've seen, what's the best strat to go about in this game?
Not that one. So, boosting directly off the edge and dying is so far not proven to be a very effective strategy.
Right.
Honestly, I think the most successful strats so far have been lying in wait for people to go for the power-ups and then knocking them off the edge. Unless you're Amit. You do that except for the part where you knock yourself off the edge. Uh-oh, is he? No, is not able to stay on the round. You see Amoeba out for blood. Yowen.
So to clarify, do you get any kind of penalty if you fall off the ledge by yourself?
If it's just if you just fall off the edge by yourself, as I thought they were going to demonstrate it for us, no penalty. However, if you were to touch an opponent while doing that, they will score a point. That happened last round. Deadpool got first place because Amit kept trying to knock them off the edge and kept scraping them as he boosted himself to his death. And so Deadpool just gets these accidental frags that boosted them into first place.
I see.
So it's high risk, high reward unless you've got really good handling, which we're all relatively new at the game, so we don't really have that yet.
Right.
See, the two players are currently conjoined at the hip with a grappling hook. Neither one of them able to really get the advantage on the other. Uh-oh. I spoke too soon.
Oh, and
that was good. That was good. You see that kill?
yeah, because it seems like aggression could really pay off for you then if there's no penalty for like knocking yourself off with another person.
Yeah, absolutely. Uh-oh. Oh, these cars have self-riding capabilities like that came straight out of the Halo universe. You see, we picked up a boost cube. This car gets a decent amount of boost. Not as much as the prototype tank, though.
And it looks like most of the collisions are taking place in the center of the board.
Yeah.
And instead of
Wow. Sometimes that's not enough. Sometimes, yeah, because this spectating character has been staying in the center of the screen, but that time they were hit so hard they couldn't even recover.
And we have 23 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, 23 seconds. Oh, that was such a harsh boxing glove to the face. Alright, looks like Friendship was able to boost, I wish I'd, oh, that was Amoeba, not Friendship, I'm sorry. Amoeba has a grappling, has a Gatling
going in. Actually, both of those members were going in.
Yeah, man, I thought they were going to be able to secure that kill. Alright, I'm not surprised. Amoeba was out for blood that entire round.
Wow.
Yeah. I've noticed the players that win in this game are the really aggressive ones, who aren't afraid to concede points by losing fights, but are still going for them. Because, like, in a lot of, like, I mean, Amit got second place, even though he probably died more than everyone else combined.
Right.
But he kept securing frags by touching people, and then they'd fall off.
Right. Because of, like, the way... Because of really the lack of the penalty for your death, it really encourages like more aggressive play, which is nice to see when like traditionally a higher level play, you tend to see like more like reserve, more campy, more defensive.
People trying not to die, yeah.
Exactly. But here you're encouraged to just go for it because dying isn't a penalty.
Yeah, and then another strat that I've seen that I really liked, I believe Jim used this to great effect a few games ago. He would camp on the side and dare people to try to knock him off, but he was using the hover, Mr. Hover, so then he'd just fly in the air and then scrape their top as they fall off. He was basically like playing chicken with them. It was really cool to see him do it.
Yeah, that sounds like a really good day. And when can we expect this game to be released again?
That's a good question. I'll ask Miguel.
Miguel.
Around this summer, it looks like. Should be cool.
So if you like what you see, get them wallets out. It'll be on Steam, right? Get them wallet out. Look for it on Steam. Okay, yeah. So sometime summer 2018.
Alrighty.
So who do we have next? So we'll be looking at this over whose perspective?
Well, it looks like we're seeing it from Akshay's perspective. I didn't see what name he wrote down. So he hasn't hit ready, so he must be F.
Okay. So we'll be watching this from F's perspective.
Yeah.
It looks like he's picking the Steam Breaker.
That's a pretty standard pick. I'd say right now the Stream Breaker is meta.
What can you tell us about it?
Well, everybody wants to use the Stream Breaker because it's like a heavy hitter, but it's also hard to hit in return. So you're just kind of stuck because it doesn't have a lot of aerial mobility. Other cars can get higher in the air, like Mr. Hover or the War Buggy. The Stream Breaker it gives you the most control when other opponents try to hit you, and it gives you a pretty decent amount of hit when you are hitting them. We see here that Overwatch was trying to push him near the edge, but the Stream Breaker just didn't care because it's like a tank.
I see. So it's one of those vehicles that you can't just brute force your way off the ledge. You have to push
exactly.
Slowly over time.
No, that's not going to help you if you jump yourself off the edge like that. We're all learning the controls right now. We're all seeing this game for the first time.
So then, just to clarify, the last person that touched you before you fell off is the person that gets the point?
I think there might be I think there's like an element of if it's been too long that gets removed. But like, because if someone hits you and then you die a minute later, it wasn't their fault. But if you were contacting other people and then you fell off around the same time, they're gonna score a point off of it.
I see.
Wow.
Wow. Roguelike for life. Going in on the offensive.
Poor F being knocked around like a pinball in a washing machine.
Was that a black hole?
Yeah, that was a black hole, but he got hooked in right at the very end, which gave him enough time when it exploded. He didn't have that much momentum, so he wasn't too bad. Wow. Joey playing very aggressive with a stream breaker.
Oh, but Joey's vulnerable?
Yeah.
He goes,
he was able to recover. Oh. Joey was actually the winner of last month's Major League Magic tournament, so I bet he's looking forward to another trophy for his wall. So F saw an opportunity with Joey, but Rogue Life for Life was getting up in his grill and he wasn't able to get free fast enough to knock Joey off. He's going to try to repay that in kind? No, he's going to cycle around. He's stuck in an EMP field right now, which means if he had a power-up, he would have lost it.
Yeah, it looks like F is playing the most reserved right now out of all the players.
Yeah, we seem to always spectate the cautious ones. That just seems to keep happening. But, I mean, at least they're not dying over and over again. He has a decoy cube.
He has Rogue Life in a bad position if he can take advantage.
Rogue Life was able to recover. Rogue Life actually has the Morning Star, one of my favorite power-ups in the game. If you hit someone with that thing, they go flying. So F has placed a decoy power-up cube. So do you see that thing? And you see this? That's boost. So boost runs out. It regenerates over time. Supposedly, it doesn't look like it is, but you can replenish it by grabbing a boost cube, which are the blue ones in the center.
And what does the boost allow you to do?
Joey wants out. Nope. Because F has the stream breaker, he was able to avoid that.
It looks like F has just kind of been avoiding like any kind of interaction possible.
I've seen a lot of players do that. They just camp in the center and don't hit anyone, but you can't score points that way.
Yeah.
You've got to be aggressive. F has the hot potato right now. He has to tag some. Wow.
Oh, and time is up too.
Somebody got a sick kill with the wow. Joey showing that he's not just good at Major League Magic.
Rogue Life for life.
More than double second. Well, not more than, but he got double second place.
I bet someone who didn't like
It was really unfortunate for F too, because like I understand that he didn't want to lose the interactions and give other team members points,
right,
or other opponents points. But the thing that he should have capitalized were those few moments where he had a clear advantage.
Yeah, like boost it. If you miss the guy and fall off the edge, whatever. Like it's not, nobody scores, and you're gonna take about the amount of time you would to respawn to reset your position anyway.
Right.
You got to take those opportunities when they arise. Amoeba, Friendship, Overwatch, and Sam coming back. A lot of heavy hitters in this round. See, Overwatch isn't winning, but they're usually getting like seconds. I'm imagining they're pretty high in the rankings right now.
Oh, so we're in for a treat. Fruit Loops is known to be very aggressive.
Oh, good.
So, in stark contrast to like the more reserved play we saw in the last few games, this one's going to be really aggressive.
Sweet, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. So, Fruit Loops is choosing to go with Mr. Hover. Mr. Hover doesn't have a lot of hitting power, but Mr. Hover has a hover ability that is unique to his car. So that only when she boosts, she will go in the air as opposed to forward like everybody else. All right, Fruity Loops successfully hits. I guess not Fruity Loops. Fruit Loops hits her opponents with an EMP field. Oh, and that gave Yellow an opportunity to get a really solid hit.
Looks like an interaction.
Fruit Loops has a. All right, so Fruit Loops shot a black hole in the center of the arena. Black holes in the center don't do that much. Recovered, very nice. Oh, picked up a Gatling gun. Gatling guns are always fun.
What do they do in this game?
You shoot someone and they get knocked backwards. Pretty much every power-up is a different way to knock people backwards.
I see.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right. This is a spring trap. If somebody drives over it, they are launched forwards. Going for that power-up cube in the center. Power-up cubes don't spawn in the center, so it was unsurprisingly a decoy. All right, we are going to litter the field with these spring traps.
You can still make it.
You can't. Yeah, with Mr. Hover, you can recover if you can get back. Now, the good news is nobody touched her, so I don't think she gave away a point. Uh-oh. Sam
Oh,
Daddy.
an opportunity.
Oh,
she got one.
She got one. That was a point right there. That's what we're talking about. So yeah, you're right. This player is very aggressive. I think in the future she should go for a car like the Dune Buggy or the prototype tank. It would really benefit her hyper-aggressive attitude because her car is kind of weak. Not that it's weak in a bad way, but it doesn't really specialize in these hit and runs that she's using to great effect.
It looks like they benefit more off of like those baiting to come at me at the ledge and float over you kind of stress.
Alright, so right now she's using something called the spike ram. If she hits somebody, then they'll go flying. Did you see how far that guy flew?
That was pretty far. Oh.
The Morning Star is pretty great, though she didn't get to use it for long because she immediately hit somebody with it. Another spike ram. If you can hit somebody with a spike ram, they go flying. Though they go flying less if they have the stream breaker.
I see. Yeah, it looks like she's choosing to pick a fight with the heaviest one there.
Yeah.
Oh! And someone waited for the right opportunity to strike.
Yeah, that was out and out outplayed. Oh. Returned in kind though, and she got credit for that kill.
Interesting.
Well, the person that killed her died so quickly that she got a point for it.
Oh, I see. So we're down to the last 30 seconds.
Yeah, we got a decoy trap. Leaving that immediately. We got bigger power-ups to grab. Oh, she got someone with the decoy cube.
Let's go.
She has the hot potato. She wants to hit somebody with it. Could have sworn she just did. Oh, there you go. Pass the hot potato off to Amoeba Lord. We have 3 seconds left at this point.
Last second play. Oh.
That was still enough to get second place.
Still, yeah, that's still pretty good.
Sam's daddy, yo.
Sam's daddy, though.
Who did that?
See, even with the weakest car, she was able to secure a lot of frags because she was involved in like every fight.
Yeah.
You got to be aggressive in this game.
It kind of worked out for her too, because like in the beginning she would kind of like just try to ram into cars, but realize very quickly that's not how this car really works.
Yeah.
So instead she utilizes its movement, its unique movement and speed instead to gather traps, place them everywhere, and then just be at the interactions at the right time at the right place.
Absolutely.
Because almost all of her points were by traps or just being in the right spots.
Right? Yeah.
No peace and order, Amen, friendship, and Overwatch.
Alright. I want to say those are the same teams as last time, but Amoeba has been swapped out for Ahmed.
Whoa, we got some trash talk over here.
Wow.
Who's talking trash? Who's talking trash? Wow.
Peace and order, doing the opposite.
Causing riots and chaos.
We get to see a prototype tank.
A what?
The prototype tank is not as heavy as the stream breaker, but it regenerates boost faster than any vehicle in the game. So you'll notice that this person is restarting the game.
Oh.
But
restarting the game.
I don't miss a beat. We're restarting this particular round. Yeah, at the moment Eugene is at something of a disadvantage due to not being in the server.
Just fixing a small little... Oh, and we're back. So you were talking about the prototype tank.
Yeah, so the prototype tank has more boost than any vehicle in the game. As Eugene starts boosting around, pay attention to his boost meter and see how quickly it regenerates. He can basically boost almost infinitely, just because of how quickly he gets it back.
I see.
Very high risk, high reward. I imagine in high level play, the prototype tank would be an incredibly popular vehicle.
Yeah, I could definitely see that. Looks like
there are 2 instances open of a certain version of the game, meaning that we're just going to restart things real quick. Is it Jay-Z that we're waiting for?
Oh, so it looks like we're going to restart the game.
Alright, everyone restart the application. Give everyone a breather, give the players time to formulate their strats. You geek. Yeah, jump in, mate. All right, third time's the charm. I hope.
The war buggy, though.
Yeah, I shouldn't count my chickens before we actually get into the game.
So how many different vehicles are in the game so far?
There are 5 vehicles to choose from, all with different stats and different play styles.
I see.
Which means you'll only see a maximum of 4 in any given round.
I see.
All right, Eugene, wasting no time grabbing a spike strip. Not amoeba.
Oh. Was that a point?
Yeah. Yeah, Eugene.
Hey, that was a point. Let's go. Whoa.
Did you see how hard he went flying because of the spike?
That was pretty
rack?
cool. Yeah. Oh, and another point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Direct hits with a spike rack are amazing.
I mean, I like the strat. Small interactions, go back to the center. Small interactions.
Oh, did you see?
Okay,
Amazing. What a great hit from him.
Oh my god.
Ooh, a harsh hit with the Gatling gun.
2 harsh hits.
Odd driver out for blood. Let's see, we have a spring trap. You see, I noticed that people keep putting the spring traps in the middle. You want to put them on the edge, because if a spring trap is in the middle, the guy will go, flying into the middle.
Right.
Ooh. Yeah, Green saw an opportunity and took it. A lot of snowballs on the field right now. You don't want to hit those.
So what do the snowballs do here?
The snowballs, so they start off small and they get bigger as they start rolling. And then if they're a certain size and they hit somebody, they'll send that person flying.
Oh.
Ooh, Jay-Z going for a hit. Looks like somebody, I want to say Green just got another frag. I think Green is doing really good. All right, and we have a Gatling gun on Eugene right now.
Perfect opportunity.
Oh, that was picture perfect right there. Exactly what you want to do in that situation.
Hand it to him on a silver platter. And we have more snowballs.
This is a high.
Oh.
Oh. I don't think the angle is right.
All right, so both players backed off in that situation. Neither one of them wanted to give the other point.
All right, so he has a duplicate. He has a decoy cube. I think Jay-Z got that one.
I think so too. Yeah, you could see there that the car behind him was just waiting for him to grab the item.
Oh, wow! You can tell Jay-Z and Joey are on the same team. They both have the same hyper-aggressive play style. You can even hear Jay-Z talking. Uh-oh, hot potato needs to hit somebody to pass the hot potato off before it explodes. And old driver gave him a golden opportunity.
Okay, he went even on that. So
yeah,
1 for 1.
But he gave it to Jay-Z. I think Jay-Z's probably winning at the moment.
That's true.
Down to the last 20 seconds.
He needs to make a play now, preferably on JC to catch up.
I think that's a grappling hook. He did not.
Oh,
he got a kill.
Not sure what happened there, but
yeah,
he just has to stay alive now. Just stay alive, stay in the center.
Yeah.
That
bait. Look at those scores.
Yeah, so far it looks like hyper-aggression really pays off, especially when you have a much heavier car that can do it.
You can hear Amit crowing about how they've figured out the meta. Right?
Who's old driver?
Jesus. Oh.
Too many people listening.
So Amit says he's figured out the meta, but he's not going to say because he doesn't want the other teams to learn his 6 strats. So I look forward to the next time Amit's on the field.
I too am curious how hyper-aggression is the answer to it all.
Yeah. Well, aren't you cocksure? Are you on any of the teams?
Yeah, team friendship.
Oh, nice.
I'm the cheerleader on the side.
Okay, that works. They're still figuring out who goes next.
So
many rounds remain? All right.
So there's 2 rounds left?
Yeah, but remember, each round has multiple games because there's more than 4 teams.
Oh, right. So you talked about before about how the Steam Breaker was probably the most popular?
At the beginning of the game, yeah.
At the beginning?
It doesn't look like that's the case anymore. People are realizing that slow and steady doesn't win the race. Here we go. Amit is on the field.
We have Sam the God returning as champion.
Yes, God is downgraded to champion.
Downgraded?
I mean, you gotta know your limits.
That's true. That sucks.
Wow. Laying it down, huh?
Wow.
I don't even know who's who.
Let the trash talking begin. Ooh, the Dustbuster.
Well, I know Amit is on the field, but I don't know which one is actually Amit thanks to these creative usernames.
Creative.
Yeah, to put it lightly. We see the champion has an EMP field that he uses on himself.
So he picked the Dust... What was it? The Dust
Yeah, that's the Dustbuster, I believe. It's the fastest ground vehicle, so it's all about that speed.
Right.
And it's otherwise pretty balanced. You see look at how fast he's going. Alright, he's picked, ooh, the Spike Ram. Spike Ram can be pretty amazing with this particular car, because you're going fast, you hit someone. You mad, bruh?
Oh!
Uh-oh! Uh-oh.
That was good.
I think you mad, bruh, is mad, because he just got taken out.
I see firsthand what you mean.
Right?
It's a good combination.
Oh! So what happened there? So he ran up behind Not Amit,
right.
But Not Amit grabbed a Morning Star right before that. He hit the Morning Star and flew off. Not Amit lucked out. Oh, that was good. I want to say that. Yeah, there we go. Easy frag.
And we're starting to see the capabilities of the Dust.
Yeah, the players are getting more familiar as everyone else falls off the map. Okay. Ooh, Not Amit juked and has a Gatling gun. Gotta look out. Alright, can't. Not Amit is not looking good.
Because it looks like with the Dustbuster. Okay, so it looks like with the Dustbuster, the best thing to do is to avoid as much competition as possible. Wait till you see people fighting at the edge, and then use your incredible speed to get there quickly.
You're a scavenger.
Yeah.
You come in afterwards and mop up kills on a victor who's in a bad position. Speaking of which, Green is having a nice flight. And
ooh, the grappling.
Yeah, he missed with the grappling hook, unfortunately, so not much use there.
And he needs to be careful with that black hole.
Ooh, stuck in the black hole, but it's in the center. He should be okay. Ooh, I spoke too soon.
Oh.
Yeah, was able to gain traction after that. Not the best. The Dustbuster doesn't have the best handling, as you can see. It's a little tougher to control.
One of the trick.
Oh, I think he could have gotten out of that. Uh-oh, black hole in the center. Avoid that.
Yeah,
steals the spike ramp from Max Sucks.
There's so much chaos in the center.
Ooh, I think he got that. I think that was a kill. Maybe? Yeah, there we go.
Oh,
he's not done yet.
Strikes. Oh.
He might still get that. No, Blue was able to recover. You me, bruh, rightening himself.
Yeah, okay,
nah,
that was smart.
He's gonna patiently wait for everyone to respawn. Wow. Was Amit not Amit?
Probably.
I think he's right. With a score like 11, that's ridiculous.
Probably figured out the meta.
Team Amit's looking pretty pleased with themselves. I think they think they've figured out the meta, and with the first team to break triple digits in one game, I'm inclined to believe them.
That's a personal record too. That's a new record.
Yeah.
11's the most.
Team Amit whispering to themselves. I look forward to seeing what they do going forward.
Play dirty.
All right. Jason's gonna play dirty. Or no, sorry.
Piano, Friendship, Overwatch, and Sam.
Overwatch, Friendship, Sam, and Piano are jumping in for this next one.
It looks like we're seeing the Dustbuster in action again.
Okay, cool. Max Sucks returning for another round.
Yo, how do you say commentating in Spanish?
Comentario.
Can you read that? Comentando or comentando? Damn, my Spanish sucks.
No es problema. Mi español es muy mal también. Interesting.
Yeah, because I shared your game on Facebook.
Alright. So Patrick's team is using the Mr. Hover. Everyone else is using the Dustbuster. And I think we see how well that goes. Oh, really? Okay. Patrick is not actually playing. Nikon is using Mr. Hover. Break the game, as it will. I stand corrected. Somebody's using the Stream Breaker.
I guess they went even on that one.
That was a pretty sad fall. I felt like What You Say should have been playing over that. Staring each other down like a Western shoot-off.
And he was caught in the headlight. He was in headlights there. He kind of froze as he got attacked.
Yeah, he's having trouble buckling under pressure.
Oh no, that's not good.
This is bad. This is right on the edge. No. Wow, whoever we're spectating is having very bad luck this round.
Yeah.
Just the black hole outside.
Yeah, Play Dirty needs to. He definitely needs to keep moving, but he needs to stay more in the center and away from everyone.
Wow.
Just as I say that.
He's getting used to it. The round's not over yet. There's still a minute 30 in this round. It could go anyway. Probably not Play Dirty's way, but you never know.
Oh,
come on.
No.
Wait, he got a kill for that. Yeah, shows you what we know. That was actually like...
That's what the top players say.
See, what happened? Play Dirty knew that they deserved that kill. He actually is playing very, very sportsmanly. Like, he's like, no, you deserved that. Here. Is he gonna stay on the rack? Is he? Don't, please. Okay, thank you.
Good, he lived.
Alright, this has been quite a round.
Yes, it has.
Alright, he's setting up. He's setting up to do. He's hit. He's not gonna fall off of that, right? No, he's not gonna fall off. He got a kill for that too! Never mind, I stand corrected. Play Dirty has the best strat. Step aside, Team Amit.
Play Possum and
Okay, I think he just got another kill for that. Yeah, alright. Are they... Is this collusion? Are they paying each other? Are they agreeing to just touch each other and drive off the map?
And he got another.
Is this legal? Is this match fixed? I don't think this is fair.
This is so smart. They're just touching each other and killing each other.
Wow. Oh my god, they're actually doing it.
The game, Play Dirty.
Wow.
They figured it out.
Wow. They tag each other and drive off the edge for 3 points. I think the developers are going to have to look at that, though I don't know how, because that is technically a valid strategy.
That is quite the strat, my dude.
Well, I believe that we are eating crow, because I thought that they were playing terribly, but it turns out they had an amazing strat. That is literally next level, very American strat. To follow the rules, but not the spirit of the rules.
And this is why we only have 1v1s and doubles.
It's true. I mean, the game is called Forzebreak, and they are breaking it. So I believe it lives up to the name.
Wow, what a top player strat.
All right. Joey, are you playing this round? Nice. Wow. Are you gonna follow the secret Amit strat or the oligopoly strat where we all win together at the expense of the common man? Okay, fair enough. There we go. That's Manifest Destiny right there.
Manifest Destiny.
Okay. So I have agreed that if we commentate on Patrick's car, we have to say the whole name. I have not seen what that name is yet. I look forward to something composed entirely of 10-point letters from Scrabble.
I think we're going to regret making that agreement.
I'm going to regret making that agreement. You know I'm going to go out of my way to comment on that car as much as conceivably possible until my tongue is literally tied in a knot. The meta.
Whoa.
Joey is redefining. Oh God. Ha 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 ha. Is fighting Sam. I don't think my pop filter is strong enough for me to use Sam over and over again.
We'll just never mention them ever.
So the meta is dialing it back. Is using the stream breaker. Luckily, our stream seems to be okay. I've already used that joke. We're waiting for the third person or the fourth person to show up. All right, let's see. We have a prototype tank. We are expecting a stream breaker. It's okay. It's a 3D printer. We'll 3D print a new one. That's how that works, right?
Maybe.
I mean, that just makes sense. You buy one 3D printer, you print more, and then you're good to go. Yeah, you have infinite. It's like in D&D where you buy a 10-foot ladder, you break it into two 10-foot poles, and you sell it for more than you bought it for. That actually works, by the way. Because 10-foot poles sell for more than half. Uh-oh. Meanwhile, back in a completely different game, the meta has got the first call. Ha 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 is I mean, they think they're being clever, but everybody's gonna see them in their peripherals all the time. F has gone for the opposite strategy and thinks that letters are sacred and you should only use as many as you need. Alright. The meta has picked up a fake trap and immediately got rid of it. Nobody needs no fake spring trap. We want a real power up. A decoy, which we're also going to leave right away. Though this time, at least we left it somewhere where someone might actually run into it. It's not in the center. Uh-oh. Ha 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 ha. Did not fall off. The meta managed to get a kill there somehow. I'm not sure how. And he promised he's not doing the Manifest Destiny strat, so hopefully... Good recovery. Only possible because he had the stream breaker. So the grappling, I love the grappling hook. I love when you grapple someone and then just drive off the edge with them. Oh, you're coming with me, buddy. We're about to see it in action. He's just gonna drive him off the edge, maybe? No.
Oh no, is he fighting back or is just not angling it correctly?
Joey.
Oh, he's dragging him with him.
His opponent is like, fine, you're coming with me. But he was able to pull it out. The grappling hook broke.
Wow.
Ooh, I think he hit that guy with the Morning Star. Might be a kill. Yes, it was. Joey secures another frag for Team Amit. Sam responds in kind. He just got a double.
He got 2 points.
He got a double somehow.
For that really wonky interaction off the stage.
I'm not sure how.
He tagged the man as he was falling.
Oh, that's good. The man. You know that their name is ha 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 ha. Alright, we got a grappling hook. Joey might just burn this one. He didn't seem to like the grappling hook last time. I spoke too soon. He has hooked haha, dragged him through an EMP field, and is bringing him to his death.
Wow.
Wow, that works. And we get another kill for Joey's team, Amit. F, we haven't talked much about F. He's got a Morning Star. He's going medieval. Joey's got another KO. Uh-oh.
What's the...
So Sam took him out, but I think he's going to get a point for that, yeah. So if somebody takes you out, you still get a point if they take themselves out. F is still on the map, actually. I thought F was going... Uh-oh. Nope. There we go. Have a nice flight.
So both teams...
I mean, he still has 8 points. He's doing pretty good. Everybody knows where ha 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 is at any given time. How many points did? Oh,
7.
wait.
Looks like 7.
Oh, you're right. You can see it in the middle there somewhere. All right. So F scored as many points as he has letters in his name. Sir, can I have more than 11? Ha 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 ha. Scored 7. Sam got 3, and the meta is leading with 8. I think Joey's right. He has figured out the meta, and we just watched him. I'm not even sure what his meta was. It seemed to just be like hit stuff.
Sounds like a good plan.
The meta is hit stuff. You heard it here first, people.
What's the meta?
Hit stuff. Oh, you're right. And as with all games, in the end, the meta always wins.
It's true. It's not the meta we deserve, but it's the meta we need.
Last round.
Ooh,
All right, last round. So who's in the lead? What are the placings right now?
Wait, who's Alex Makes Games?
Who's in second? And how many points do they need to get first?
Is there a Alex Makes Games? Huh? Who's Alex Makes Games?
Just somebody watching on Twitch. I don't know.
I see.
Hi, Alex Makes Games. Thanks for watching on Twitch. What's this? Who's in first? And by how many points? Okay. So we don't have the exact points nailed down, but Team Amit and Team Sam are currently vying for first place. So those are going to be, and I believe they're both in this round. So those are the two teams. Oh, it's true.
Hey.
We're watching Quan is Bay.
I am Bay.
Uh-oh.
I is definitely Bay indeed.
Now that everyone's realized there's no limit to the number of characters you can type, 0000 is prophesizing their score, and Amoeba God is coming in. Yeah, that's right, I'm laying it down. Alright, we're going to start things off quickly with a black hole from Vaughn is Bay, using a, well, I mean, black holing yourself, at least nobody's going to knock you off the edge, right? Except yourself.
Oh,
all right. Yeah, I mean, nobody gets a point for that because you took yourself out. So. Uh-oh. Amoeba has grappled Amit, or possibly the other way around. It's hard to tell. Yeah, all right. Uh-oh. There's grapples. Amit is going for the kill. I don't know if he's going to be able to get it, though. Nope,
Oh, yeah, it was.
That was a point. I think Amit may have also coattailed that point. Uh-oh. We have a hot potato.
More than one person get him?
Yeah, we've seen it happen. Remember when Joey got that double kill?
Oh.
Uh-oh. They are stuck together. Till death do they part. Wow, these two are fighting neck and neck, but neither one of them can get the other off the edge. Amoeba God is coming in. Wow, we have a 4-way car pile-up. Somebody call Highway Patrol. Uh-oh.
Oh.
It was a good try, but he gave Amit a free point. And that's what Amit needs, because Amit wants to win this game. I don't actually know who Sam is, to be honest. I don't know if Sam's even playing. Well, you know, at least nobody else scored off of that, I think.
It's called a car orgy. You're right, Alex.
New strat, achievement unlocked, car orgy. That's what they call the developers. We got a spike rack.
Oh, what happened over there?
What happens when you throw a spike rack but there's nobody to use it on? We're switching out for a Gatling gun, but we are not going to see much use. Have a nice flight, Quan is Bay.
No. And we're down to the last minute.
Last minute.
Black hole.
All right. Oh, he was able to stay on and he hit somebody with the Morning Star. I think that might have been a kill.
At least he got a kill.
We're going to celebrate that kill by driving off the edge. Hey, don't knock it. A different team scored a lot of points that way. Picking up, we have an EMP field. He's going to hold on to that for now. Amit playing aggressively with the stream breaker, trying to take out Juan is Bay, but Juan is too Bay for that. We're going to drive through our own EMP field. I think he's immune to it, can't tell. If anything, he has another one where that came from. But looks like Zero was able to get away before hitting the EMP field.
Oh, that was a smart way.
He has a hot potato and a spike ramp. If he hits somebody, that person's going to go flying. Oh, are there 2 hot potatoes out?
Yeah. Looks
Oh,
like all
that's
the
not
players
good.
are playing it safe.
Don't get hit by Amit. He's got a hot potato. All right. And Amit was able to finish the most points, which I think he's got a pretty good shot at having won this tournament overall. But we'll have to wait until the final points are totaled. Is their name Amoeba God 200? What's the 200 doing in there?
They would probably do how many points did we get?
Nah, that's optimistic. I mean, it could have happened.
That's optimistic.
I mean, you never know.
I mean, with the strat that we saw earlier, we touch each other.
just tack each other and drive off the edge. Anything's possible with Forzebreak.
They're being added up right now as we speak.
So the points are being added up right now to see who won this tournament.
So it looks like Sam's team got 33 points, Overwatch is 22, Ahmed's got 40.
Good lord.
That's the current score to beat.
So, Amit's team, composed of Amit, Joey, and Jay-Z, were able to win this tournament. Joey, I might add, Joey is also the winner of the Major League Magic tournament last month. So, he's somebody to look at because in tournaments from this class, he is undefeated.
Wait, who was on Ahmed's team?
Amit, Jay-Z, and Joey. I think they're teams of 3, right? Or are they teams of 4?
There could be a 4.
Okay, so a team of 3 was able to win this tournament.
So congratulations to Ahmed, Joey, and Brent.
Amit, Joey, and Jay-Z.
Oh, there you go.
So what y'all win?
Boxing glove.
Ah, you won boxing gloves. Yeah, thanks to everybody who played in this tournament. Thanks to everybody on Twitch who came to watch this tournament. We're going to be signing off the stream for now. Hope you enjoyed watching some quality Forzebreak gameplay. I'm Abacus and my co-caster is Juan.
And remember, this game is coming out in summer 2018, so look forward to it. And with that, we are signing off.